Let's get the screen right. Peace and love. Peace is love. Peace, 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 and love. It's time to speak truth. And especially, I would like to speak truth to our Hebrew Israelites. So if you're a Hebrew Israelite, please, we're going to have the floor open. We're going to be dropping the link. The rules are you don't have to show your camera. Just enter with respect. Okay, the link is dropped. The link should be clickable. If not, type in the comment box. Yes, but there's a fundamental question that we have to address to understand that each of us have the truth. I did figure it out for the totality, but now how the totality must receive is by one process, and that's the process of self-gnosis. You know, we have our all ah buru, our all buru language, you know. So while we speaking, we meaning and understanding in another plane. So some questions of topics is the names of God. The names of God. The name of God. These are the fundamentals we need to etch in the clay. So on 3 different titles of Hebrew Israelites, they have a name for God. Christians have a name for God. Muslims have a name for God. Am I wrong? So I wanted to open up the opening so we can address these topics together or in unity. We must separate truth. So I'll give us some little time to come in. Maybe I'll put some names of the gods on the name of the Hebrew Israelite God. So we just have that pulled up. The name of Christian God. Get that pulled up. Name, name of Muslim God. And I'm going to show you how these three things, if you can't show me that these three things are separate, are a separation from truth, let's share some screen. Can we get some entries in the name of the divine? Is we know this to be researchable, documentable, and documented. Let's see, so I don't, let's cover that up. And so, this is the fundamental, metaphysical, most needed discussion. In metaphysics. Because outside of these three, the people are in no shape or form in any power. The people are subject to these powers. So the people must know what these powers are. And knowing, are you submitting yourself to the true and living divine creator? So we have the Jews in relation to Hebrew Israelite God. So blacks who are calling themselves Israelites are saying their God is the same God as the Judeans. And the name of the Judean God that they say came from Moses was that understanding highlighted in blue. So this is considered the name of the Israelite God. Represented is represented by the four Hebrew letters. YHWH. And so people think YHWH is the original name of the Creator. Now come on in, this ain't no charge. This ain't no charge. But this is gonna be more valuable than anything you paid for in life with money. And can we get anyone in their faith to come forward? Christian, Muslim, Israelite, Christian, Muslim, Israelites. Can anyone come and speak truth of what they have to show and prove? So as we checked out the Israelite God, we're going to check out the Christian God. The Christian God says that it uses YHWH, but they don't pronounce it the same. They pronounce it different. One with a Y sound and another one with a J sound. And where you get Hebrew titles as well as Ancient of Days, Father Abba, which is Hebrew, Most High. So it's his own testament. So we have the name, and basically the Christian and the Israelite use the same name, but not the same pronunciation. So Jews and Christians are one with the name, different in the pronunciation of the name. So these will be grouped together, combined as one and the same. Only difference is pronunciation. So now let's move to the Musallam. The name of the Musallam God is Allah. Now we have something different. It's not in conjunction with the Christian name of God, nor is it in conjunction with the Israelite name of God. So we have 2 verses 1 in the understanding of the name of the Israelite God and the name of the Christian God. So now we have to do our due diligence on the Musallam God. Now this is why they say it the way you hear it. The word Allah. Allah is Arabic for God. So I want us to understand that this is our equation we have to solve. As being unbiased and just a truth lover and just want to love the truth, we can understand with an open heart. So we can make up things. So now at least we see these say titles, as I'm just looking through the tabs. And you could do this too just by putting the name of Christian God, name of Muslim God, name of Israelite God. I'm doing it in Google. But I'm an adept, so AI or what Google say doesn't control. It just provides data. And so is the name, we have the choices, is the name, we're just gonna say it under the Arabic. Is it Allah or is it Yahweh? as the Jew would say, or as the black Israelite would say it, Yahoo. So this is what we have. Anybody see any difference? So we don't want to go further and we ain't got the fundamentals. We don't want to get the running and we ain't got the walking. So I just want to do my assignment and make sure I come on live and present in an open dialogue to Israelites, Christians, and Muslims. Yes, indeed. Yeah, we'll go for another to about 30 minutes, which will give us about 7 minutes. Not any comes to speak rhetoric of their faith for us to know that this is the truth and that this will give us salvation. Meaning, this will make the people free. If it cannot make the people free, we have to about that expression. But otherwise, we know people are not as vocal, but when it comes to the faith, I just want to make sure it's open and do a little opening from here and there so you can come in and we can talk and you can show, then I can show, and we can talk again and we can bear witness together. Because most importantly, the truth has to be in self. If the truth ain't in self, then that falls into not being self. So I know I did not know this as a baby. So we all come from a baby. The baby It's the beginning of the progression of your self-knowledge. And at some point through being a baby and through life, your own life, you will meet knowledge of self at some age. Now, if you take self-knowledge serious, you will have self-knowledge and attain self-knowledge. But if you ignore self, then that ignores the knowledge coming to self. So self can't become known through self-knowledge. That's all I need. I just need to do it so I know, and now I know. So I came up on live to see. Uh, Now this is where the Muslims get it confused. I'm gonna close it off with the truth. The name of the Muslim God that is in that is spoken in Arabic sounds like Allah. And when you say Allah, that is Arabic for God. So you're saying Allah in a way that is not spoken in its original language. So Arabic is not the original language of the true pronunciation. This is the true spelling, but the true pronunciation is not from an Arabic dialect. It is from a Hebrew dialect, but not Hebrew as in Hebrew, but as the original. Which, if we get comments and questions, we can drop these because it's for everybody. So we all can have what is called self gnosis. This is what is missing in humanity. Once all humanity across the globe through internet reaches self gnosis, it's not doing a lot of work, it's not doing a lot of techniques. It's just simply the knowledge of understanding the wisdom of truth. So we're gonna close, but the all Fatiha is ever open. As-salam, as-salam, salam.